Adam, we're going to talk about children's rights. Are you happy for me to video you talking about children's rights? You are. And are you happy for other people to see the video of you talking about children's rights? Is that okay? It is. That's good. Adam, have you ever heard of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child? You have. Where have you heard of the convention? Have you heard of it at home? At home. Have you heard of it at school? That's good. So you've heard of it at home and at school. Does it tell you what books children like to read? Does it tell you what television programs children like to watch? Does it tell you what rights children have? Do you know which country the Children's Convention is law in? You do. Is it the law in lots of countries? Is it the law in Scotland, Adam? Does the Children's Convention apply in the United Kingdom? It does, that's right. Adam, have you read about any countries where the Children's Convention isn't the law, or doesn't apply? You have. What countries might they be? What about France? What about Germany? What about United States of America? That's right, it doesn't apply in the United States of America, does it? Because they haven't signed the agreement. Adam, we're going to talk now a little bit about the right to be listened to. Have you heard about the right to be listened to? Yes. Do you think there are some children who find it harder to get people to listen to them than other children? Which children do you think will find it harder to get people to listen to them? Adam, do you think rich children find it hard to get people to listen to them? No? What about poor children? Do poor children find it hard to get people to listen to them? You think poor children. What about disabled children, children with disabilities? Do you think children with disabilities find it hard to get people to listen to them? You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Because you think, do you think it's hard? Yes? Is it hard? Yes. What about children without disabilities? Do you think they find it the same as for disabled children? Or do you think disabled children find it harder than children, you think disabled children find it harder? What about children from ethnic minorities, so Asian children and black children? You think they find it hard to get people to listen to them? Do you think Asian and black children find it harder to get people to listen to them than white children in Scotland? You do. You think they find it harder. Adam, when I asked you whether children with disabilities have difficulties getting people to listen to them, you smiled. Do you find you have a lot of difficulties getting people to listen to you? You do. Do you find, does it depend on where you are? Are there some places that it depends on where you are? Where are people good at listening to you? Are they good at listening to you at school? At school they're good at listening to you. Do mum and dad listen to you? What about in hospital, Adam? Do doctors listen to you in hospital? What about nurses? Do nurses listen to you in hospital? Would you like doctors and nurses to listen to you more? What would help doctors and nurses to listen to you more? Would learning how you talk help? Do you think in Scotland grown-ups are good at listening to children? Or are they bad at listening to children? What do you think? Are they good at listening to children? Or are they bad at listening to children? You think they're bad at listening to children. In Scotland, what do you think it is like for children from a point of view of their rights? Is it not very good? Okay, but could be better? Or do you think it's okay, but could be better? What about for disabled children in Scotland, Adam? What do you think it's like for disabled children? Is it not very good? So you think for disabled children it's not very good. Adam, you've done really well answering those questions. Was it good answering the questions? It was. Would you like to be asked questions in future by other people about children's rights? Would you like to be included when important people are asking children's questions about what should happen in Scotland? You would. Do you think more children should be given... You think more children should be given the opportunity? Well, thanks very much, Adam. You've done really well. Thank you.